All right, and we're back. Get this on our way. You guys know the rule. We're going in for more Mass Effect. We're getting our last character. We're making sure that we actually have her, so we have a full team instead of just progressing without her. Let's get that on our way, right? Let's do that. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. Starting later and later because my brother wants to keep playing. He keeps saying every day is the easy day, so he's been staying up a lot later. But yeah, like I said, we are going to keep continuing, so that way we can get a last character. Also, the volume slider worked. Huh. We didn't get a blaring intro from the boot up of Mass Effect. That was weird. Huh. What that is. But I wonder how over leveled we are for the story now, right? I can imagine that we are and aren't at the exact same time. All right, resume our journey into the stars, into the stratosphere we go. We need to go to the Artemis cluster. Somewhere. Huh? All the hints we get. Now, is Artemis tied to Artemis cluster? I just want to make sure. Looking like it. So now we gotta figure out, where do we go? Really, nowhere in Athens, eh? It's all 5 planets. Mm-hmm. Oh, serum. I saw what looked like structures being there, right? Let's just see if our blue Argonian babe is here. Huh.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts.
Was
Looks
it?
like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
What? What does that even mean? Oh, this is like a whole map. Okay, so we've got like a whole area. All right, so she's got to be here somewhere. An open world. We got ourselves a line system. Right? Like that snow planet all over again. Man, look at that jump skip. Hell yeah. Now, Joker, are you sure anything strange? Because there's nothing happening so far. Oh. bonk him over. Boink. Very good. Any Geth hiding? This VR, I'm going to show you a whole world of pain. Who the fuck shot me?
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
How about no? We've got an armored vehicle. So this is one enemy up there. Wonder what's up with that. That's why we're taking the side route. I said we wouldn't, but here we are. I didn't even do anything. That guy just blew himself up. I'm coming in. Anyone else? That's a good idea. So come out with your hands up. I swear I'll make this quick. Bitch. He thought I'd make this.
Area secured.
Yeah, I didn't even realize. Was there a gate the whole time that we needed to open? Huh. I guess we needed to go that way. Guns are working. Good, good, good. We got a sniper and a shotgun. We know someone's hiding over there. Doing yourself a favor if you come on out. Boink. Well, let me fire. That's weird.
Perimeter secured.
Yes, sir. Get into the Mako. That's locked. Great. That was a. I thought that was a thingy to explode. Just one? Do you guys think I'm a fucking joke? I wonder, can I bonk him into the lava? Nah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. I was really hoping we could. We're just not that lucky. Yeah, you better to leave. Mm-hmm. Ah, cannon fodder. Love to see it. I'm coming in. Oh, I tripped him. Ah. Boink. Ugh, I'm just abusing this man like he was my wife. Yeah. Easy. Who else is here? Use some Star Wars race pods and all that. Damn. Crushed that dude's spine. So I guess we're being part of the guest. Parts. Mm-hmm. Oh, 15,000 just for killing a single dude? Why? I mean, hey, I won't deny the money, but like, why? So much money. Oh. You're gonna force me now, eh? Fine. We'll do it your way. We won't have fun anymore. You think me not having my Mako will stop me? You guys are a bunch of fools. This wouldn't even hinder me for a second. Breaking on through to the other side. Got this. I can flake him. I meant to miss that shot. To put the fear of God in him. Where can we find more gas? I'm getting kind of bloodthirsty over here. I need to see more death and destruction. I'm human after all. How do you guys not see that? Okay. Ah. That might be a problem. Kick his ass. Yeah. Ah, she's dead. Good. I didn't want her. I didn't want her alive anyways. Rex, I'd appreciate you stop firing just so I can actually shoot the fucking stalkers. That. Yeah, fuck it. I ain't gonna focus on him.
Send me back in.
Use a dampener, right? That should help. There. Dude, won't fucking stop. There we go. God. Bad enough you have fucking freaks. There you guys get.
Perimeter clear.
Yes, ma'am. Perimeter clear. Let's get the hell in here. Oh, this is a hell of a tunnel. Oh, there he goes. Hold on, you wait there for half a second.
Lost shield.
Oh, there he goes.
All targets down.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Down we go, so we can go forward, right? Down to forward to back. I will say, it's nice to do all these side missions because I kind of forgot how like unique these maps are of like the main story, right? Yeah.
Protheans sure build things homey.
Yeah, well, you know, Rex. Everything's got to look so nice and sterile for you to know it's home. Oh, that's good.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Oh,
Please?
hi. What's with the force bubble? You, Tasani?
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Ah, that's why it's a force bubble. You know what? I can see you're trapped, so yeah, we'll find a way to.
Just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You brought this on yourself, you stupid bitch. No.
We'll find some way to help.
We got this. We'll figure it out.
There's a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
A Krogan, you say? Sounds like he deserves a good old sniper shot to the Tumar. Well, that was easy.
Think we're good, Commander?
Good thing I built myself the Ultra Sniper. Enter code. Nope. There we go. Oh, I was like, why did we do that? I was very confused. Any other goodies back here? There is. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah. Nailed it. I think I read a kinetic coil. We'll check that out after a good minute. Well, we're in. Oh. I wasn't sure if I had to A or had to shoot it. I couldn't figure it out. I was wondering which one it was. Luckily, I chose the good one. Didn't have to shoot it. Hey, Doctor.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower. I mean, kind of.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
He traps all of us. Very fortunate that we know how to use Prothean technology.
Any idea how we get out of this place? There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Doctor, you're not instilling a lot of confidence in me.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oops.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here, eh?
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Yeah.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Good optimism there, Rex. There's a reason to have you on my team. So it does stop. It doesn't go just straight up. Oh, there he is. There's a Krogan. Time for my diplomatic skills come in handy.
Or don't. That would be more fun.
Hey man, the ruins are coming
In
down.
case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Yeah, I ain't giving her up, man.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Well,
Kill her. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
if you can. Fuck! She fucking slugged me. Oh my god.
Kill her. Spare the Asari if you can.
There we go. Do all of that, do all of this. Throw mine at him. There we go. Glad he just like ran up and just clobbered my brain in. It was very handy. Run! I thought the doctor just tripped. Well, I'm glad the Krogan was the fastest one out. Hey, Joker. Glad you made it.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Look, that's not what we're trying
You
to.
almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes.
It eases the tension. Don't worry.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing.
It is.
I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
That's
but
fair.
I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
Mm-hmm.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
For reals.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost
Yeah, they left all these
do not
architectures.
want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
A cycle? What do you mean?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Is that the reason why the Protheans were studying ancient humans? Right, the cavemen, because we were technically before them. So it cycles through like the Asari, human civilization, all that. Then once we're about to go extinct, the Protheans come in, they study us, and then right when they're about to go gone, we come back, and then they disappear once we get closer to modern civilization, all that.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
The bacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed
Oh, you're right
you were
about
able
that.
to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Thank you.
This isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
So what are you good for?
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
It's true.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Well, welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this.
How
Still,
come
it
she's
will
never
need to
heard
be
of the
examined by a medical
Protheans
professional.
being killed by all
It
the
will give me the
Reapers?
chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Right, that's my question. How come she's never heard of like the Reapers killing all the Protheans? Because honestly, on the Citadel, it seems like it was fairly common knowledge that like the Protheans were there for 100,000 years, and then the Reapers came and killed them all, and then around 50,000 years later, that's when the Reapers all disappeared. Anyways, yeah, we'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
It's true.
Maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Just disconnect. Beep. Honestly, it was a total accident.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
It doesn't seem like it half the time, honestly. Seems like you're kind of against me. Well, time to go to Pharaoh's. All right.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Okay. We won't leave quite yet.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Ooh.
I'll take all the help I can get.
What you got for me, girl?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
And
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
thank you.
I'll look into it.
I'll fly there straight away.
Not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Gotcha. Ah, more Pargon. Me love me Pargon. Well, I think that's a new planet that opened up. Century Omega, that is definitely new. To Pharaohs. So used to looking at the ship fly in and just having us drop. Good, there's sometimes docking stations. Where? Now we can actually just like rock this as a team. But I say no. We've gotten used to Tali.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
David, what's up, man?
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push.
Oh, gotcha.
Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Okay. That wasn't even prepared for another attack. They're just already here. There we go. Oh, like I said, so much for prepare for another guest attack. They're already here. Good shots. Hey.
Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there?
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Hey, you guys got nothing to say?
Die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all.
Mm-hmm.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I am a woman. I have guns constantly going off. I was like, man, this guy's frozen in fear. All right, he's good.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Really? Now, you guys are extremely insightful.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Mm-hmm. And what's your point?
There, we'll get through this.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about things.
Well, someone's out there. Signal's jam. Oh, we were supposed to go this way.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia.
Hey.
Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Yeah, they seem a little mad. You go lie. Ouch.
Fire in the hole!
Bitch. Of the little, like... The little, like... stock gun butt game. It's, like... so, like, unimpactful. Great. How that? That hurts, you know. My feelings are hurt. Where's my teammates when I need them? Hello. Damn, 2 shots. You guys even taking this seriously? Yeah. Yeah, you better run.
Update Fidan, but don't take long. We should roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
But what if I just want to take forever? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought I can just do it for the tails? Right.
Oh god! They're everywhere!
They sure are everywhere, aren't they? And trying to make our way back is being a pain in the ass. Am I even going the right way? I don't recognize this. Where am I going?
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Okay, but why? Why am I...
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
But why am I doing this? Is there a reason I'm activating the waterways all of a sudden? Hmm. In doorways, at least not that I'm seeing. Extra water valves. Out of service still. Okay. Hey.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
Thank you.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
I need details.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know
Okay,
what they're after.
thanks.
They came, they attacked us, that's all we know.
Fair
Our
enough.
main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
How do I get there?
The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I'm well
I
prepared.
didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Sounds good.
We'll get going then.
Good luck, Commander.
That was going the right way? Oh, but what's happening over here?
This work must be completed.
I guess we were doing the right thing. Doing the thing like I usually do, accidentally progressing the story without even knowing it. Tend to do that a lot in this game. Oh, is that elevator is that elevator literally operating now? Now we talk to them. Ah, I see. Literally just too early.
Watch out! Scouts. They'll be here any minute. I don't know how much more I can take.
And now to the Geth base. Expect heavy resistance.
Ah! There's another one. Oh, there's heavy resistance. In fact, I got this.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We're receiving a weak comm signal. I can't pinpoint its location to the Geth fragments. More chatter. I still can't locate the location.
Any sign of movement? Lisbon could still be in there. It's only been a few days.
Back that off. Don't you start powering up. Until I pin you to the floor. Go. That's the way I like it. Boink. Who's left? Oh, who is it? Oh, I got him. He's out. He was sneaky.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle, not one of the Geth.
Whoever that is,
Uh-huh.
they must be close to have seen us.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
Nah. These guys down here, huh? Hello.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Alliance military man.
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
Okay.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Oh, you're not alone.
Vidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They live, though the Geth have devastated their colony.
It's true.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Thank you.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
Shut up.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth.
Lisbeth? Not Elizabeth?
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
Yeah, screw you.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is she?
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
I'll
She was
find her.
working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
Look, I'll find her. Ethan, why don't you just go into the hole and just cry, alright?
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
If I see your daughter, I'll get cut off in dialogue. Don't you worry.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Yeah, what's up?
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
What kind of
I'm
data?
listening.
Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
Why?
You're awfully quick to trust me with this.
Have you seen anyone else heading to Exogeny lately?
Well, I mean, you're not wrong about that. You got me there. Checkmate.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data
Yeah,
I'm getting for you.
what exactly is this?
Plans for a few prototype mods. I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
You're telling me you're a mercenary man, eh? Well, I can
Time to get moving.
I can do that. I want to do something real quick. This has been pissing me off ever since. I don't know what's going on with that feedback hub. I keep looking at it. Really pissing me off. As this a long time ago. It looks like I made it like way too fat or thick. Odd. Yeah. My distraction plate is over. Oh, wait, never mind. Hold on. I didn't realize there's a bot that came in right when I did that. Hold on. And if only these AI bots can be more fun, like the AI bots in AI Dungeon. Oh, it's so fun. I was telling my brother about that. So I was watching Oni Plays, right? listening to their stuff on AI Dungeon. It's been a while, and it got me curious. I looked into it because me and my buddy, not straight over, Dr. Squiggles, right? We've messed on it, and it's been a couple years. It's been over 4 years. So I was like, yeah, I'll look into it. See what's happening in AI Dungeon. How far they've gotten to. I didn't realize AI Dungeon just got completed in December of last year. It literally got completed at the end of last year. And it's got a full app and everything. It's got like all these different tools and all that now. It's like, of course, if you want to pay like a premium, you can get like AI artwork and all that. Or if you want, you can have like more like a storybook telling type of thing, where it's like, oh yeah, if you pay as you continue your story, it'll make AI artwork while you progress through your little storytelling dungeon. It's like, oh, that's fun. Good idea. It's pretty neat. And it's just fun because even though it's AI dungeon, it's not limited just to like, oh, you know, like fantasy and all that. It's like you can just do anything you want. Right, literally, you can just do anything. So if there's literally something like, oh, it's like fantasy, it's sci-fi, it's whatever, or you can make a custom prompt, which I love doing custom prompts. They're so funny. I was wanting to do something really stupid, so I was like, I'll be Michael the Hedgehog. It was very goofy. It sucks because I wish I had made for pointers, what you need to do is you need to make a profile. Well, you don't need to, but if you want to make like continue a long AI story and just have it be goofy, you should probably make a profile because I didn't, and I wish I did. I really wish I did because I had a story where I was Michael the Hedgehog and like, oh, you know, I got captured by Robotnik and I need to escape, and there's a robot guard. There's a robot guard. He's keeping me prisoner. So I was like, all right, yeah, I need to get out of here. Right, fair enough. And I try to do the spin dash as the robot opens the door to a horrible avail because he crushes my lungs or he crushes my body. I can't breathe. And then he shoots a laser beam, but I escape last second. I'm like, oh my god, you trying to kill me? It's like, no, you are escape laboratory experiment. Must capture at all costs. It shoots a net, and I because it's like, oh, because the story's like, oh, I shot a net at you to capture you, right? I just put it, I'm like, well, I just stood there and watched the net just feebly hit the ground in front of me, and asked like, okay, what about this? And it's like, okay, we need to capture you alive, and it sends in toxic gas from his fingertips. It said, was it sedative gas, right? I said it was like sickly sweet. I'm like, and then the sickly sweet smell turned to sour and turned out to be just shooting out fart gas from his fingertips. And the story was like, it just went along with it. And the robot was like, what was it? Fart gas is, what was it? Chemical gas attack is proving effective, and it starts spewing out more fart gas. That was part of the quote. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, fart gas is working, summon out more fart gas. I'm like, all right. And then I was like, all right. And then I pull out my comically large. I meant to put ray gun, but I put a typo in it and put rat gun. And I was like, you know what? No, we're keeping that. I got my comically large rat gun with me, and I started shooting rats at it. It worked, and I'm like, who gave me this? Who gave me this rat gun? And I didn't even prompt it. I literally just wrote that, right? I just put in who gave me this rat gun, and the story was like, well, it was me, Sally Acorn. I'm like, wow. The story knows everything. I didn't even prompt in Sally Acorn to be in there, and it's like, oh, Sally Acorn is my, what was it? It was like trusty assistant or something like that, sidekick, something along those lines. I was just impressed regardless. I was like, oh wow, it knows. That's what I mean. Is that AI Dungeon's so fun because like you can just put anything you want and it'll just roll along with it. It's like, yes, good. So this is something right here. Is there a way underneath? Has to be, because I ain't seen a way under. But AI Dungeon's really fun. I should do that for a stream someday and just have like a story that we all just go through. Just for shits and giggles. It's fun stuff. I like it. Hmm. Well, let's go through here.
Hostile spotted.
Ow. Oh, yeah, I didn't think you'd just do that and kill me. I'm way the fuck back here? Aw, man.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data.
I'm listening.
Good. All you need to do is find my console.
You're awfully
Have you seen
I'll
it?
look around.
Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive. Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking.
Hmm.
Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Tell me about the day.
I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods...
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Yeah. Find your data. Gotta redo all of this. Which means I have to retell my whole story about AI Dungeon because we lost all our progress, right?
You owe us for this. The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now.
Damn, shut the dude behind him first. That's what you call a top shot. It's like those rare shots you can get in what was it, Sniper Elite? Yeah, Sniper Elite, whereas like you get the bullet just right and it flies through one guy and goes behind and kills the other dude. So good. You can't hide from me, Geth. Right in the noogans. Get our stuff. We'll open that door and we'll save it again. Right? Save it again just in case. We definitely have the same dude. Because it looked like we were kicking his ass and then like self-destruction killed us instantly, which wasn't ideal. I was like, oh man, it's just sitting here taking it, and then we just died. That's what you get.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Kill the other one? Oh, yeah. Let's make a backup save here. Just in case. There we go. Oh, is that it? This wasn't progression. Okay. So how do we move forward?
A one-way drop, Commander Shepard.
This is the meant one-way drop. This. The hell is that?
Damn it!
Oh. Hey.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
I didn't ask that.
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
Alright.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
We can't say it wasn't for me when we literally saw the door being blocked.
Getting access to the...
What?
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Oh.
Thorian? What is that?
We found a lot of metals. Found a lot of raw thorium.
ExoJenny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Fair enough.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll look into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down.
Smart girl.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck with that field.
Ah. All right. I got rid of those weird little dudes. Let's progress. Hello? Any guess?
Stupid machine! Accessing... No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Wow.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden.
Yeah, well.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Go on.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
Tell me.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37.
Oh.
All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
I wonder if this is part of what they need for the conduit.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans.
Oh.
The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
Okie dokie.
That's why they were acting so strange.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
How can we destroy everything, even the planet?
Effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Well, if you can't figure it out, then we're gonna do it the hard way.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
And the blast some assholes right in half. That was easy.
I like their docking style, but how do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
Oh, at this extremely bright light source. Oh my goodness.
What is this place? Looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Also, we're getting full on items again. That's good. Well, let's see. Mark 7. We got any Mark 8 polonium rounds. Even better sledgehammer rounds for our shotgun. Love to see that. We got anything good for Mark 8s? Yeah, high explosive rounds. Eh? Ooh. You put down the shotgun? Ooh. Now this seems like fun. Plus 500% heat generation, though. Holy smokes. I didn't even catch that. Because this is 20. Wait, these are negative 20 heat absorption. Frictionless materials. We should probably go with 20% heat dampening. You know, actually, we can put double these on. Double the heat dampening. Put one of these on. And then maybe, just maybe, we can have the ultimate sniper rifle. That's a lot of shields. Double our shield. A little less damage protection, but double our shield. Not double it, but still. Plus 100 and what, 30 shield? More tech? Better medium, eh? Sounds good. If nothing else, we'll go back to Mantis if we don't like it. Anything good for our pal over here? No, everything's Mark 7s. 6. What are you? I mean, she just really needs some, like, really good armor. She's got fucking nothing. Wait. Oh, but it's got a lot of stuff, but not a lot of tech protection. Maybe we do that so she can just have some better shield. Oh, wait, it's human armor, though. Fuck. Combat sensor, give her the best. Really, combat optics. Some stability, give us that. Even more stability with some extra damage. Damn, these new things are crazy. What was this one? Plus 15% accuracy with the scanner? Do that. Yeah, these new upgrades are going insane. We have Mark 8. Don't. No extension. Connect coils. New rail extension, do more damage. You know what? Yeah, give you kinetic coil, why not? That seems good. And then we'll hopefully we don't run out of space. Let me see. That seems extremely powerful. I was not expecting we'd make our sniper even stronger. Oh. One shot anything that moves. I mean, we could have doubled up. Could have. Invincibility won't save you here. Bad. It was almost getting scary. Almost. Yeah, also design data. Yeah, I know. We're getting full. Wait, this is optional? Shit. What's progression? Let's take the stairs. Oh, literally this. Go down, so we go up. Oh, I know. Running out of inventory. It's becoming a big problem. Ow. Okay, that. Confidential. These test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Notacrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. I guess these guys aren't the good guys, man. Who the fucking thunk? Oh, I didn't read this as a ramp.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Well, why don't we just travel inside? I guess that looks cool. Why?
This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment of some kind.
It's no armory, but tear up even one claw and that ship is gone.
Blow up the claw. Toy Story would be very upset. You find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone. The door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Let me fix this thing before one of my teams loses an arm. Or one of my team loses an arm in that thing. Okay. Private log to Dr. Gamrol. I don't trust the Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we develop an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for or why they want them delivered to the Matano system. America showed nothing of interest out there. Yeah, we kind of took care of them beforehand, so that's not surprising that Cerberus was the one that was wanting the mind controlling virus, right? You high? I did that wrong. Isn't that where I want it, though? Yeah, okay. I did do it right. I just had to activate it again. Well, that was easy.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
The shore party.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
Alright.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Oh, it sounds like the zombies are already loose. That's good. Of course, that was just optional again. Not a bad thing I'm finding all the optional stuff. It's just not what I'm trying to look for. Does it want me to run all the way back? I mean, probably, right? We gotta go back for the one girl. Yeah, right here.
There you are.
Oh, hey.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next.
Oh, that's
when the Geth
handy.
attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Well, you know what? Honestly, it's probably bad judgment, but I'll believe you.
You did what you could. I'll help them if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked.
Mm-hmm.
The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party. Come in.
Yes.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Okay.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Just trying to get shot. You get shot, I'm not holding responsibility. The clip. Stop shooting me, please. Thank you. Hmm. Ooh. Stuck. Oh no. Okay. That actually was. I honestly thought I was just screwed that time.
Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom. Stop! Stop the rover!
Well, that's where I was heading to. Happen. That was a good. Not dead.
You can't do this, Jong.
What?
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
What?
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Happening?
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know it happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
What are you freaking about? What is this all about?
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Specimen 37, ain't it?
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the thorium.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
I can't let you do this.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
Well, I do my job. I had to shoot a fucking lunatic who's too loyal to the company.
I need to find out why the Geth are after the thorium.
The colonists won't let you near the thorium. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
Well, how?
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Oh?
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
Yeah, what if it touches minors?
The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
I mean, that sounds also reasonable. Why not just do that? Drop a concussion grenade.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Super grenades with anti-thorium gas upgrade.
We'll stay out of your way until.
Well, we didn't lose any Paragons, so that's good. I know we're running out of inventory. Thank you, Gabe. High explosive. Let me check. Have we got anything new? Medical exoskeleton and combat. We have medical and kinetic buffer. This is just a better version of it. Yeah. Got the super connect skeleton, and then we get any better medical ones? Same thing, but I think we can give that to Ollie. Yeah. There you go.
Clear a path. Good luck.
Also, here you go, Gavin.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
Yeah.
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
No problemo.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this.
What'd I get?
Thanks again, Commander.
30 Omni Gels. Well, that was a waste. But I do appreciate the money. You know, it is funny how we don't have this on the hardest difficulty, yet the second to hardest difficulty is still going fairly smooth, honestly. Things considered. Oh. Gotta shoot the shit out of it. Coming in. I'm gonna gas everyone. Give them all the big old stink lines. Ah. I don't know if
that thing was not one of the colonists.
Yeah.
No amount of infection could have done that.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you would have it, Commander Shepard.
16 colonists.
Get down!
Yep. How would you guys fucking die? Come on. And these guys are durable. Alright.
Think we're good, Commander?
I think we saved 4 colonists. I think. Might need more grenades. You take that. Hey, don't you guys get off of me. Chris. How did I get you?
They definitely want to keep us. We've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Oh. Yeah, I'm running out of grenades pretty fast. Go. Only 3 grenades left. I don't know if we're gonna be able to save everyone. Ow. My shield, please. Second, please. I have no idea how many colonists are left. Did we save everyone?
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I'm supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me.
I've got a gas grenade.
Stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Damn. He was cold till the very end. Respect. He was as cool as they come. Wait, I don't leave yet? What did it unlock? Fuse. What did I unlock? Do I hit the button? Do I need to hit the button again? Oh, I unlocked that. Oh, I see. Hmm. 32 Pargon. Hell yeah. That's a lot of Pargon. Right, finally conduit. I just want to see. That's a lot of Pargon. Hmm. 300%. That sounds kind of fun. All right. We're going for better immunity. You know what? Just so we can get more dialogue options. The hell are you?
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it. Kira. What is that?
That's supposed to be a plant?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
It looks more like a parasite. Got tentacles and everything. How is that a plant? The fuck? Hey?
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I am in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Look, let these colonists go.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in the new growth.
I didn't realize we can move our camera while doing this. Ow.
You must die!
Who do you think I heard from? Hello.
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different than this.
Rex, why are you using a pistol? Look at that.
That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Huh. Interesting. You just see spin out clones, eh? You better back up. Whoa. That was almost not remotely worth it. Okay. How many items do we have? We've reached 300 items. Use that. Inferno. Guess the high explosive? That's not good.
Target's down.
I'm playing a Resident Evil game. You good there? Oh, she's fucking dead. She's not good. I think the poison finally got to her. Bitch. Ow. Give me that immunity right now. Yeah. These damn clones out of here. Yeah, I will say for a game like this, I'm glad the ammo is in. That does make it pretty handy. Oh my goodness. Rex, if you can move. There we go.
Good to go.
Yeah, just so you can heal up. You literally walked in front of me. Why? Bitch. Please. What is it? Yoink. A medical station? Oh, why didn't you say so? We'll never know if the Phoenix was ever good.
All clear.
I feel bad now. Our first Mark 9 armor, and we had to throw it away. And we need to get rid of all this shit. Any better polonium rounds? Interesting. Everything but polonium rounds. I'm really wondering if I should give that shotgun some high explosive. Nah, it's only 20% more damage. Who next? I don't think we are good. Whoa. Exploded all nice lag. Because those aren't anything.
We're on the right track.
It's hurting for a squirting. Ah. Doesn't look like any damage there. Oh, sorry, clones. Gotta admit. Also, this is a very long mission. They just won't stop dying. There's so many of you. It's just like the biggest bullet sponges to ever exist. Are we now? Ow, give me some immunity, please. I wonder why it makes Asari clones. Right? But it's not like also just like making Asarian clones and all that. Just the Asari, right? Stuck. Oh, good. There goes the parasite. Oh god. That's those things where they're just even more clones. Or are you the original?
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything
You're the
fine?
original.
You
That's
hurt?
why there's a bunch of sorry clones.
I am fine, or I will be in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Okay.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe
I mean, it's not like we don't understand that. We literally saw that firsthand on the ice planet.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will.
You know, it says at Eden Prime.
It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability.
Okay.
Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on
Tell me,
Eden
tell me,
Prime
tell
gave
me.
you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
Well, there has to be some way.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren.
Oh, it's just that easy?
Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
What? Ears. Eternity is so loud. Okay, well, I understood that final part. Reapers are on a planet, a solar system with 2 suns.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
She messed up my mind! My brain!
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
What if I say no?
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Alright. Give me more information on the Thorian.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more.
So it probably
There is
lived.
nothing even
So it probably
remotely like it
coincided
in the known
with
galaxy.
the Protheans.
I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Well, can't say I blame you. Well, it caused another genocide. First Monster Hunter, now in Mass Effect.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
That's a noble idea.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome. Before we continue, I need to do this again. Oh. Because sometimes it's just too loud, you know? That should be good. Because that's just as loud as them talking, so that means I shouldn't have to keep adjusting the volume, especially in cutscenes and all that. That's still plenty loud.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined, filtered.
Oh!
Let me see what you have in stock.
You have sale?
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Ooh. The combat exoskeleton, the fact that it has like that kind of symbol is crazy. Alright, before we do that, let's check all our equipment. We need to start reorganizing everything, right? Any gun that's stronger than what we have? Actually, yes. Ah, Geth guns. That's what they mean. Oh, so when it's like the Armax and everything, those like company issues. So it allows you to get more company guns. I see. 55% toxic damage, 8 damage seconds for 5, minus 24 accuracy. Level 8. Got the pistol. That, why not? Just for 20% more damage doesn't seem kind of worth it. Damage, kinetic coils, Mark 9s. That back to high explosive. Let's do more poison damage with grenades. Why not? All this human armor. The ultimate combat exoskeleton. Nice. We have Mark 9s. Pretty good. Any stronger armor? I don't think it does. The recovery, shield hardening, and weave. 32 shield, 30% hardening. So, I mean, that also gives them that. I say we give him the combat exoskeleton, right? Hmm. There's just no winning with you as armor. Skeleton 8. Oh yeah, do we have any better stuff for you? Huh? You get bionic amps? Got Prodigy number 7. Might as well. Rail extension. You put the shotgun rounds. Give you this shotgun. Give you that. Ability. Oh, you really could use a better pistol. That is a crazy strong pistol. Wait, hold on. It's strong, but actually, no, it's strong. Actually, Got 2 of those. Wow. It's just barely worse than our pistol. Oh, because ours is a Mark 8, that's why. Three. Breaker. Great upgrade. Oh, wow. One less accuracy, but man, look at that shotgun heatsink. Wow. Give you that. Then, yeah, then that leaves no better shotgun. Any better Omni tools? I don't think there would be, even though that one's got some good tech. Alright, now we can start selling some shit.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Goodbye.
I wish you well in your future efforts. Greetings. What can
Let
I
me
do?
see what you have.
Of course.
See. A shotgun, yeah? Alright, hold on. We got to just start from the bottom. Once we hit Mark 6, that's when I'll start selling things. We're getting a lot of stuff. We need to start selling a lot of this shit. No regrets. We'll keep the thorium gas. Highly doubt we'll need it, but we'll do it just. Then after this, everything's a lot of Mark 7s. Shotgun, sniper, assault, armors. Uh. We get a lot of the exact same rounds, I'm noticing. Eat the polonium. Building incendiaries. I know we got better ones. Weaves, buffers. Exoskeletons. Do those energy weaves. Upgrades. Or which ones we have? Too much shit, man. Wait, 120 shield. 120 shield. What? Exact same shit. Why have two of the exact same things but labeled as like different items? Bizarre. It's a lot of stuff.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course.
Right. Just need to hit left. Does more damage than what we have. Oh, Mark 5. Come on, man. Well, no. Assault rifle, that's extremely good. Not so much shotgun. Give me more options for weapons, please, and thanks.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Goodbye.
I wish you well in your future efforts. Greetings. What can I do for
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Goodbye.
Pretty fast.
I wish you well in your future efforts.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time.
Mm-hmm.
I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Same stuff we were asked.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Why, thank you.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain. It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
Hey, Gavin.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
Well, looks like we've done everything we can. Mostly sell our stuff.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. I still
Oh,
need the power cells for this generator, though.
Why would we give the Normandy power cells?
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few. The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we
Fair enough.
had. The cells just aren't compatible. If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way. Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I can think without pain. Thank you. You've given us a second chance. It's nice to have more mundane worries, like getting that water flowing again.
I could bring in what you need with the Normandy.
That would only help us in the short term, unless you plan to make a trip every few days. We need to be self-sufficient.
I'll look into it if I have time.
I'd appreciate that, Commander.
I should go.
I wish you luck.
What was that thing? Was safe now?
Have you given any thought to helping us with our water troubles?
You can turn on the water mains yourself.
The colony can't afford to lose any more of us. We're just too vulnerable.
I'll look into it if I have
I'd
time.
appreciate that, Commander.
I should
Well,
go.
I feel like I did, didn't I?
Luck.
Oh, there's a third water valve somewhere. Damn it. Okay. Zoos hope to find the missing power cells. So we got a couple things to do here before we leave. Might as well hit them before we're done.
Thank you for freeing us.
The power cell under Zoo Hope, right? So it'd probably be over here. Unless you guys blocked it. Hey. I didn't want to go in there anyways. It was kind of stinky. We'll take the long way. Alright, so while we're doing this, I just want to recap, right, with the story and all that. So I want to see if I'm getting this correct. So it seems like it's not common knowledge that everyone knows that the Protheons were killed by all the what's it called? All the Protheons were killed by the Reapers, right? Not common knowledge due to Dr. Tono, so right. In the same time, Specimen 37 has lived alongside the same era, and also along that exact same time, hundreds of thousands of years ago, the Protheans still lived. They were also examining ancient human civilization, and as I guess it's also theorized before, is that the Doctor was saying that it's all a cycle, leaning towards that most likely we came before the Protheons, but then before that the Protheons came before us, so then like it just leads to this endless loop of us banking off of each other's technology ideas and all that, right? And it's just this constant cycle of just recycling buildings and artifacts and all that. So, and well, not also so, but like also the threat is huge enough that it's just a big danger, right? Because like the Reapers are like this all-knowing race. Well, not all-knowing, but what was it? Like, these warmongers of a race, right? What's to say that even if they did come back, why would they help eliminate everyone? They haven't exactly been given... Well, we haven't exactly been given a reason to them being, like, the ultimate helpers, right? They were just, for some reason, just destroyed all the Protheans. But for what? That we don't really have an answer to yet. We don't know why they killed all the Protheans. We just had the fact that they did. That's kind of it. But the fact that Specimen 37 knew exactly how the Protheans lived, right? They learned how the Protheans lived along with the Reapers.
That did it. The system is active.
Learned how everyone lived back then. It, like I said, I'm just trying to piece so many things together. It's just so confusing to me because at the same time, it's like, wouldn't all this have been found within searching and like living in the galaxy like years and years and years? The Varan falls dead, rippled with slugs. This must be the alpha male, the pack leader of the feral scavengers. There's a bunch of dogs for some reason.
Think we got him, Commander.
Sludge canister. This old disabled vehicle was more willing to part with its still functioning power cell than one would expect. Ah. That was fast and easy. Like I said, to me, I think that's the only part I just find confusing because it feels like if everyone's lived this long, that it wouldn't be impossible to find out all this information, right? I guess that's the part that just seems weird to me.
Shields down.
Because even if, let's say it's the Reapers, right? The Reapers are like the almighty, all-knowing, right? They're the ones that like, always keep erasing the information every single time, right? Out. Because even if that was the case, right? Even if that was the case that the Reapers were the all-knowing, if they're so bad at destroying old technology, then how, like I said, how come like something hasn't been recovered until like almost now? Because even though they still like nearly destroyed everything, we're still finding shit ourselves, right? The fact that like the Protheans found us in our like I was gonna say super deformed, our super recessed forms of humans, right? Also, I never realized that's what the gas transmitter was the whole time. It's also still not clear who made the gas. So why are you guys so far away?
On me.
I see there's an invisible door. Knock that off.
Think we're good, Commander.
again, let's say if I was correct, right? That like it's impossible to lose all this information, and that like it would be preserved somewhere, or we'd be able to find it, even if it's like after 100,000 years. I mean, I say like that would be impossible, but then again, look at our own civilization. Even something to us that we lost like over 2,000 years ago in the past, like we're having troubles even trying to recover it, even if it was just a proximity of just a war with another tribe, right? We tend to burn shit down a lot, which loses a lot of information going down from generation to generation. So I guess anything I have that'd be like, oh, a doubt of like, well, why isn't it just this? It's not exactly the easiest thing to look upon, especially when we do that all the time, right?
I'm free.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
I guess I'm overcomplicating. I get like, if I was to look at myself, I guess I'm overthinking it. I'm not overcomplicating. I'm overthinking on how simple the answer should be when it's like, look at our own history, right?
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. We have a chance to start over, thanks to you. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
I killed an alpha male.
I took out what looked like the oldest of the Varen. The rest are yours.
That's great. I mean, Varen tastes horrible, but with the Geth gone, I can organize a hunt. Thank you for not abandoning us like everyone else.
Yeah.
I should go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
So there's a reason why everything was kind of all in that one area. Battery, the water valves, dogs.
Unless you've got something important, shoot. I'm trying to jury-rig something to replace the missing power cells. I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for? I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours.
Huh, thank you.
Now if I can kick these power cells into
Dude, we're
place,
getting
I'll
so
have
many
this
Paragon
colony up
points.
and running in no time.
Have you given any thought to helping us with our water troubles?
The water's back on again.
Really? I'll need to get the relays going then. Thanks for your help, Commander. Here's a small payment for your trouble.
Well, that was everything.
The Thorian forced me to think what it wanted. I felt when you killed it.
Oh, we did it. We helped fix the colony as best as we can. And we got a lot of Paragon. Paragon. Our Paragon is skyrocketing through the roof. Oh! Feels so good, girl. As I say, there's power in kindness. The power of goodness. Well then. I guess it's good to get my own thoughts out about this game. That way I can also just reassess exactly what I'm thinking of. Because it's one of those things where like you can have a million thoughts and it makes sense all in your head, but until you say it out loud, you can just start to think like, wait, hold on. Let me think about this a little bit more than just having an initial thought, right?
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
It also
in
helped that I can also
progress.
get like thoughts in order,
Commander,
especially after doing
you look
all the side missions.
pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Oh, the brain moved.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Sure. Sounds like it's worth a shot.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
My pupils went, like my whole, like pupils and irises
Relax,
went white there
Commander.
for a minute.
Embrace eternity.
I can't exactly tell what the Reapers are, but it looks like they're like these ginormous things.
Incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense.
You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
Well...
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing.
Like what?
Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Doing okay?
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Okay.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
No.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
It's better off this way.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best, then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Hey, I help everyone, man.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
At least I'm getting the good side of the Council, too. It's working, it's working. No, surprisingly not. Well, it looks like we're done with Pharos. I say, because these story missions go on for quite some time, honestly, they really do. Let's hit our next location where we need to land, and then we'll probably call it a day. Nota Crux is located on the Vostok system of the Maroon Sea Cluster. Maroon Sea Cluster. Well, we might have enough time for the side mission. Hold on. Side missions usually don't go too long. Maroon Sea. Latano, right? I don't see anything else. It's just stars. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember being to the Maroon Sea Cluster. But then again, well, I just want to see. Has everything been surveyed? This had been here. Metallic asteroid? Huh. Floating platinum, eh? I haven't been here. Okay, I thought so. I was like, I don't remember being in this cluster. And I see. I didn't think of that. If there's a rocky ring, we should circle around it. That might be a scan point. Maybe it's one per ring, but still, that's good to know. You know what? We'll never take Liari. She's too busy being a scientist. Her brain hurt too much. Got too much of the brain dabblage. Everything's all behind us. You got it. You're still going the right way. Around there. Oh man, these are some cliffs. All right. Ah, the world's largest storage container. We found it yet again. Is there some more? Nope, there's no more teddy bears in here. What did you guys find in here? Ah, the crate. The crate of good. Several small protein artifacts in the crate, including an intact protein data disk. Excellent condition. Yeah. Kind of just go this way. Oh, it's right there, man. Fuck. Why can't I just go up it? Oof. That backwards for half a second. Yeah. Got something over there. I'm guessing there's two on top of those turrets on the building, right? Besides, they act like the thorium is gone, right? We've seen plenty of thorium on other planets, so I mean, even if they do think it is gone forever, I mean, we've seen it on other planets. It's not gone. We know Specimen 37 lives on other solar systems.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about it. How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Well, there's nothing we can do. All we can do is put them out of their misery. Don't got the grenades. My shield. But pay for that, you scum suckers. Man, who knew that being a Spectre would give you so much money? I want that box though. Why can't we just shove the box? Why? If only everything had physics in this game, we'd be able to get even more money. Well, that was a very insightful building. Yeah. Just head on north. You got it. Oh. Or Husk, or we got Cerberus Company still alive. I'm coming in. Better not be no zombies over here. How's that? All of them in their electrifying attacks. but we got some info over here. Oh, an actual empty room. Huh. That's new. They're usually never empty. But yet this room has 1,000,000,002 goodies. We'll open that. Ah. One more box for the road. Thank you. Colonial Pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them had survived. The Cerberus group had a lot of answers. A lot of the answer for here. Yeah, they had a lot of answers. They have to give a lot of answers for everything, honestly. They've been conducting how many experiments now? They've been using Specimen 37 for, like, all three things. It wasn't like... I don't think controlling Geth was one of them, but it was definitely making their own husk, controlling the bugs. Oh, it was controlling both states of bugs, right? The newborns along with the adults. Cerberus was playing with some with crazy power, and they're treading some dangerous waters. Alright. Our last building. Rex. Why, Rex? Why would you stand in the way like that? Pretty please and sugar on top. Pretty please and sugar on top. Tell me why. What are you thinking? Why you gotta be this way, Rex? Why? You're gonna make me fucking cry. Hmm. There's no way. Was that this whole place? The Vostok system. I don't think we're in the Vostok system. So we're on one of the two planets. That was everything here. I'm pretty sure. Protein pyramid. So we've got another building to hit. Learn about this uber ultra deadly company known as Cerberus. Stock. Other one. Alco. Uh-huh. Heavy rock. Give us heavy money.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander.
Oh?
No message, just a locator signal.
Well, that's fairly interesting, ain't it? This is where our mission's telling us to go, and you're telling me there's a distress signal? And what are the odds of it actually being a real distress signal? I hide it over here, but what the heck's this? I think we're heading in the opposite direction of everything, yeah. What are you guys hiding? What are you zombies hiding, huh? Mama wants to know. She needs a new pair of shoes. And a good old tasty level up. Mama loves her level ups. Like Cookie Mama. Mama just loves, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get out of this. It's just a straight hill. Go that way. Probably. I see like a little bit of cliff side. Got none of that hole. Get me out of here. Uh-huh. Alright, so as long as we keep going straight. Alright. Okie dokie. Yeah, I wonder if Boral's going to be playing this. I know he's one of the many people that recommended me this game. And we are far. Holy hell. Halfway making our way east. They had to throw us so far away from the Cerberus camp. Doing the sickest flips I can. And we should have gone for one of the edge ones first, and then we're going to have to do complete 180. Cerberus is over here, and there's something else to the south of us. Creeper. Bang. Alright, see if we can find some three-headed dog answers, huh? Well, that's not good. The Thorian's already here. Wait, the Thorian's here. Why are you using a sniper? Why are you guys both using snipers? There you go. I'm just glad we managed to give her health regeneration. Definitely saving her ass.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God.
Hi.
See, I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Well, you're okay now.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I was on Pharos.
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants.
Uh-huh.
Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
Right.
This is a closed communications base. ExoJenny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the ExoJenny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Yeah. So, okay, let me get this straight, right? And I should have guessed why the company was called Cerberus. It's because there's actually 3 companies within it, right? So we have the military group Cerberus, right? Where it's the private military section. Yeah. That's where we're in our first part of learning about Cerberus. How they also had a hand within the Yakuza fight. So now the second company is, I already forgot what it's called, Exo Primal. That's the Capcom game. But it's the Exo company, right? That's the second company. So what's the third company?
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
People lost their lives. Why are you acting like, oh, this is fine. He's fine.
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, ExoJenny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
I should kill you. You are the scum of all Earth. Guys, I don't know, you acting like you have like so much authority and power, like, but if I go to jail, like, come on, that's just bad. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What?
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Well, you should have thought about this. ExoJenny's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. Last the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Well. Honestly, if I would, like... Alright, let's put it the reason here, right? If I was somehow ever put into a situation like this, I think I would still rather go to jail, even if it is for the rest of my life, than just be like, yeah, I'll shoot me dead right now. It's like I'd rather like serve a sentence and do something than just die and just be like, yep, I live with no regrets. Maybe with some of the people like that are on Pharos, it'd be like, dude, this shit's eating me alive. It's like, no, I need to pay for my sins somehow. Then again, I guess that's the difference between people with morals and no morals, right? Good thing we're not doing a renegade run. Tell you what, and I mentioned it before, man, doing a renegade run, man, you get easy money. That's for damn sure. But at the same time, there's no point. Dude, you get so much money in this fucking game, it's ridiculous. Because I was worried too in the very beginning. I was like, oh man, we're gonna not have enough money to buy like a bunch of cool stuff. Like we'll probably have like good dialogue options, but not do anything else. It's like, dude, it's so easy, man. We've earned so much money. We still have so much to spend. And how much money do we have again? We have over $7 million. Last time I was almost over 2 million. We've gone over that. Like, that's what I mean. It's like, dude, like, going Renegade, like, it's easy money, but it's like, dude, you get so much money in this game, you can't even spend more of it. You can't spend more than half of it because everything's just, like, not that good of an upgrade. Crazy. Down I go. Alongside the damn mountain. Oh, coming within this little corner piece. Ancient debris. The escape pod is half buried in material that has washed down from the mountains. Though it's obviously been here for centuries, the computer still has power. Linking in with your hard suit, you recover a batch of files containing data of Gracia colony. And how's the computer have power for like over centuries? Wow. Well, looks like we've done everything that we need to do. We've almost found every single metal and all the minerals. Wow. All right, that do it for today. We have gotten some pretty good progression. I gotta be honest, I was not expecting that story mission. Whew. I was not expecting that story mission to take like almost 4 hours, right? Well, I guess it was like almost 3.5, but still, I was not expecting that. That was a very long story mission. I guess we did 2, right? We saved Tsai, and then we also freed a colony. Yeah. Really? Complete the majority of the game? Really? Wait, how much more do we have left of this game? What do you mean complete the majority of the game? Mass Effect 1. Are we almost done with it? Isn't that... There's no way. Is Mass Effect 1 that short? What? No. It can't be. I wonder if they mean just because we did like a lot of the side missions, that's like the majority of the game. Kind of like how like was it like, when you beat a game, you're like, oh, you're 60% done, unless the rest of the 40% is like exploring more and more of the world, right? It has to be that. There's no way that we're almost done with the story. Although it does seem like it's wrapping up pretty fast. It's wrapping up pretty fast when we're beating around like the exact same bushes of knowledge we already know. But I'm still fascinated, right? I'm still fascinated because there's so much lore to be learned, right, about this whole universe, and we're learning bits more about Cerberus, how it's actually 3 companies together, right? A 3-headed dog. So we now learned that it's got the private militia, it's got Exogeny. It's most likely the private militia is actually probably something different, right? the Department of Militia is just there as like the guards of like all three companies, right? So it's probably ExoGeni and 2 other companies. But for now, I'm willing to believe it's ExoGeni, private military, with a third company, right? But we'll learn about that later, right? We're nowhere near the truth. So until then, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I forgot to transfer the music over to the TV. No one who didn't hear the intro. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As I said before, you can check out everything I've done for the TheHandsomeKat streams, right? The TheHandsomeKat streams over on YouTube. You can find every single VOD. There's a couple VODs missing for right now. I am on Sunday going to put together one of the parts because it's just hard to do it during the week. It's easy to do on the weekend to put together footage and all that. Once I get that together, I'll be uploading all the videos as fast as I can. We'll get everything back on schedule, and then hopefully we can still get farther into Mass Effect 1, because like I said, there's no way we're almost done with the game, but if we are, then that's wild. Other than that, tomorrow we're going to be continuing with our Resident Evil adventure, unless some other friends want to join. Now Saturday and Monday, we're going to be doing more Monster Hunter, do more with the story, right? I've been doing a lot of grinding, I'm doing a lot of stuff off screen, because hey, that's just the game loop, baby. You know what I mean? That's the game loop. So until then, I will catch you guys later, and I hope you guys have a good one, alright? See you tomorrow for Resident Evil 1 Remake. Alright? Bye-bye!